Good day guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ademola Badmus. If this is your first time, please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. So in this video, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be talking about the latest developments in the world of automating Flutter apps. Now, I have made a previous playlist about Appium, using Appium to automate Flutter apps by using the Appium Flutter Driver. But the sad news is that Appium Flutter Driver will be deprecated if it has not been deprecated already. It has been deprecated already actually. So what that means is that for future upgrades of Flutter, you will not be able to use Appium Flutter Driver. So the solution to that is to use Appium Flutter Integration Driver, which has a bit of a different configuration and modification that you need to do. So in this video, I will start directly from what you need to do to make it work, as regards modifying the Flutter project and all. I will not start from creating Java Home, setting up Appium, or setting up Flutter tools, because that has been in a previous playlist, which I will share the link in all the videos I will make. So I will recommend that for those who have not watched any video at all, they should watch class 1 to 10 on the previous playlist. It will give them the idea on how to set up even their VS Code. All that video has been done, all those videos have been done in detail. So you can watch those. So from here, I am going to use an application. I have made a public version of it. It's a private repository that I made for a mosque. It allows you to check the daily prayer times and also check a daily hadith, just to keep in touch with God if you are a believer in God. So having said all of that, I made a public version of it, and I'll share that content as well, so you can use it. Why am I using this? I'm using this because this app is actually a live app on Android and on iOS. So, but what you don't need to worry. Whatever you're doing is not going to affect the app, because I just made a public version of it on a separate repository that I have. So you don't need to worry about it. So let us get right into it. So I am going to go ahead and show you the project that we are going to use, and it is this project in particularly. This project here, this one is the mosque app. I made it for a particular mosque. I will share this repository at the end of the video. You will find it in the description. So, and right here we have the particular app itself. So as a form of good practice, the first thing I will do is I will create a new branch. So I'm just going to create a new branch by using this command. Let's say, okay, so I'll call it maybe add tests. So with this, we can begin. So the first thing that we need to do is we have a YAML file that has some configurations and all of that, right? And we need to make some modifications to that YAML file. And the first thing that we need to do is we need to first of all install in our Flutter app. We need to install the Flutter, the Appium Flutter server. So how do you install that? So you do Flutter pub add what's the name of the app again? It's the name of the app, the name of the dependency that we want to add is the Appium Flutter app, right? We want to add the Appium Flutter server, not the Flutter app, pardon me. So we are going to do this. Appium Flutter pub add Appium Flutter server. And because we want to add it as a dev dependency, we are going to add that to it and hit on enter. And let's see what happens. So watch what goes on here. This is where you should pay attention to. And as you can see, it says there's an error. The current DAT version 3.5 is this and all. So what do we need to do? So there is a need for me to upgrade what is here. So I'm going to first run. It says that for me to be able to use the Appium Flutter server, I need to make some updates to some version. So what I just need to do is I will just run Flutter upgrade, and some upgrades will be done here. So wait for that. Your Flutter checkout has local changes that would be raised while upgrading. Well, it won't matter, so I will just put in force here to do that. So it should upgrade everything. Oh, I'm actually upgrading Flutter itself. So after the Flutter upgrade has been done, I'll upgrade the dependencies that are inside, like the share plus and I will show you how to do that as well. So let's wait for it. Can reload this. Let me get back to terminal and continue this. So let's just give it some time. So it has been upgraded. So in order to see what I need to do, I'll first do this. I will first run, let me increase this so we can see properly. Let me first run this so to see what has been added. As you can see, nothing has been upgraded yet, so we'll just wait. So now it has given me the information that I need. It says that some are outdated, so I will need to see the ones that are outdated, and I'm going to upgrade it from there. So let me copy that and paste it here. So let's see the ones that are outdated, and we can try to resolve it now. So it says these are outdated, and we can use this to do that. Let's see. I think, yeah, shared plus 2 is also there. So let's run this first. If it doesn't get to upgrade the share plus part, we can also use major versions to make sure it does that. So let's see. If I close and reopen this, will it show that something has been updated? I don't think it has. So we're going to do major versions and see. Oh, share plus was updated. I didn't see that. Let me see. Okay. So it has been updated. So then we will run our Flutter app again. So we say Flutter pub add this, and this time I think we should have it installed safely. As you can see, it is now working because we've been able to do the update, and as you can see, it has added it to what we have. So that has been done, and the last thing we will do on the pub.yaml file is one more thing before we move ahead. We need to do just one more thing on the pub.yaml file, and we'll wait for this to be concluded. It is concluded. So now we are going to add this to it. We are going to add, after installing that, we are going to add this integration test, right? And we would call it SDK Flutter. Now, all of this being done is to be able to achieve what Appium Flutter Finder used to achieve before, but this is the way it's going to go now. So what does it used to achieve before? It will create an avenue for Appium to be able to work with the Dart APIs via a virtual machine, right? So it will be able to allow Appium to understand and interact with Flutter elements. So all this has been done. So I'm going to stop the video here, right? I'm going to stop the video here, and we are going to get back to the next in the next playlist. I will now show you the other things that you still need to do in your Flutter project. If you've gotten this far, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.